guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a wig review, but it's a little bit different because I have 4 wigs and they're from this company called Edinger Ave, and they sell more cosplay-y type wigs. So this review will be different because cosplay wigs aren't made to look realistic. So I'm not going to be naturalizing them because the goal in the first place is not to look natural. And yeah, the only modification I'm probably gonna do is with the bangs, because a lot of these have bangs and most of the time they're too long for my face. We're just gonna look at them, try them on, and determine whether I think they're good quality or not. So they all come in bags like this, and the wig is inside, and there's a wig cap. I will list the prices of the wigs down below also. So once you open the bag, there's another bag, and then there's the wig, and then here we have the wig cap, or really it's a hairnet. To be noted, I'm probably gonna look terrible in a lot of these because straight down bangs I'm okay with, but side bangs usually make me look like I'm in 7th grade again. So this is what the first wig looks like. It has these bangs in the front that don't actually look that long. None of these, as far as I recall, are lace fronts. This is what the inside looks like. You still have adjustments here. The wig is pretty thin, which is good because, I mean, like I said, it's not, the point is not to be realistic, but still, the fact that it's a bit thinner, I'd say is a good thing. I knew we were gonna have problems with this one. I knew it, and I'm so sad because this is the one that best matches my shirt. So like, I don't think the bangs should be pushed to either side because there's one side for each color. Well, I can't even see, but I feel like they're supposed to stay in the middle, so this one is looking very voluminous, which I don't think is helping me here. I am pleasantly surprised by the trimming of the bangs that I actually like this wig a lot better, which I'm happy about because not only does it match my shirt, but I liked this wig. I'm kind of wondering if this is what my hair would look like if I were an entirely different person and were a pastel kawaii mess. I really like this wig. I think it's really pretty. I definitely think the bangs are something that you're gonna have to figure out because for me, straight bangs look better on me than the ones that I shoved to the side, as I think we've established so far. I do think this one is a little bit poofy. Now that I brushed it out, it looks better, but I think brushing it out or even straightening it slightly might be a good thing unless you're going for like a really voluminous look. But for what it is, I think this wig is cute. I definitely feel like I could do space buns. I would really like that on this one. Let me know if you want a video of me styling these wigs to fit more of my style. Like, of course, I'm not gonna dye them all black because that would be boring and really easy because once they're black, they're automatically my style. But if you want a video of me styling them, you know, to make them more me, let me know and I can do that. Next up, we have this wig that goes from a mixture of gray and blue just to gray. It has bangs and it has these 2 very Lolita style curls here. And the interesting thing about this one is that it came with 2 little devil horns that are made out of the same color and synthetic fiber as the hair, so you can put it on like this and you'll see better when I actually put it on. And it also came with a bun version, 2 of these that you can put on the sides, which again you will see when I try on. But I really like these little add-ons because I suck at doing space buns, and anytime I do them they're lopsided or just look overall not good. So I am glad that you kind of have these pre-made ones that you can just clip on, which is such a cool thing to add, and I don't know of many stores that do that. Then again, I'm not a cosplayer or anything near, so maybe this is regular. You can let me know. Okay, we definitely need to do something about these bangs because it's not a bad wig, it's just how it looks on me that I'm having a problem with, to be honest. This is so on me, I'm like shook. Okay, I have to say I'm feeling the horns mainly because nothing of this wig says me, but the devil horns, that's something I can get behind. Honestly, I don't mind the side bangs. Like, even me looking terrible, I still don't mind them. I'm looking at myself in my computer screen reflection and it feels like I'm having a mental breakdown. The curls definitely should be combed out a little bit. It is shedding a bit, but nothing too bad. But yeah, this is something different. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, I actually really like this. I really like the bun. You guys know I like doing space buns on my wig, so I actually think that's really cool. I like it wavy, but I definitely think I should comb it out like I said before. But I think this is really cute. I feel like this is super easy. I mean, like I said, it's not meant to look realistic, so I think it's cute for what it is, and I feel like it would probably suit a lot of people. Not me, but a lot of people. Next up, we have this one, and I just love this color from the light pink to the darker. This one has straight down looking bangs. This one also came with bobby pins, which is great because I always lose mine like most every other human in the universe. So I really love the color of this one. And honestly, I think you could probably pull this off in a non-cosplay version. I just feel like this is just such a pretty color, and it's not super thick. I think it's a good thickness, so if you wanted to wear this out, I don't necessarily think it would scream cosplay. And it's not super shiny. Like, it might look super shiny on camera, but here it's kind of matte, which is good because it looks less synthetic than other wigs. So this one, the bangs are, like I said, a little too long, so I probably am gonna trim them in a second, because if I wear them straight down, I can't see shit. So if you push them to the side, it works. For me, it screams a little bit 7th grade when I have my bangs on the side. Oh my god, I'm struggling. This is giving me 7th grade flashbacks, and that was the last time I was ever popular in life, so I don't know if it's hurting my feelings. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna try and trim the bangs and see if I prefer it that way. Okay, I'm back. I trimmed the bangs. I'm terrible at cutting bangs, so clock me for it in the comments. I don't know if I feel like a doofus or not. I can't tell if it looks okay or just terrible, but I do think this is a pretty wig. Like, aside from how it looks on me, I do think that it's a pretty wig. I definitely feel like this is probably one of the more wearable ones, like in terms of going out. I'm not saying it looks super real, but I think it's pretty wearable, so I like this one. So last of all, we have this one, and I have to say I really love the color that goes from black to a gray purple to a gray. The bangs look kind of like side bangs, but I can probably wear them straight down, hopefully. Again, it's not super thick, so I think that that's really something that is going well for these wigs, is that they're not like overwhelming. And I don't know, I just really like the mixture of the colors. Okay, I'm pretty sure the head cap of this one is much smaller. I put the tightness the same place I put all the other ones, and it feels tighter. So we're back with the bang situation. That aside, I think this color is really pretty, but it also needs to be brushed out. So I'm gonna brush it out and just trim the bangs really fast and be back. Mother of all that is good and pure, cutting the bangs to this wig was just the bane of my life, and it was really hard because I feel like the hair around the bangs like seeps into it, so I was constantly pulling away the longer hairs. And then a tiny shard of hair that I cut off the bangs went into my eye, and I cannot describe how much that fucking just hurt me. But moving on, I think the waves of this wig are really pretty once you comb them out. I do like the color, and overall I do think these wigs are cool for their purpose. These are cosplay wigs, these are picture wigs, whatever you want to call them. They're not everyday style wigs. I honestly am really surprised by how much I like the half pink, half blue one. I do think they're good quality for their price. I don't think these are the best wigs in the world. I don't think they're the worst. You pay for what you get, essentially. I would recommend them because I do think that they have really cool gradients, which I really like, that I think aren't necessarily super easy to find. So I would say they're a yes from me. This review is not sponsored or paid for, by the way. They just sent it to me, and I say what I feel is true. Anyways, guys, let me know if you want a video of me trying to style them to fit me more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.